Crypto Doe Show. Put on your seatbelt and it's time to take off. Now, today we're talking about the market. Yesterday was December 1st. Today's December 2nd. And on to December 2nd, Crypto Doe was born. On December 2nd, Crypto Doe was born. So this is my solo return day, my birthday, depending on what you want to call it. The day that I've came out into this world. And I came to win. I came to win. So, with that being said, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. I'm Crypto Doe, here to share everything I know with you guys, so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. Now, it is Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025, the fourth quarter, the ending of the fourth quarter, according to Gregorian calendar, right? And I want to share with you guys what I think about the market. Now, December 1st was quantitative tightening, also known as QT, right? They released that. It's going to take a while for it to take effect, but basically what quantitative tightening is saying that, look, we're not going to inject any money into the system, at least any major money into the system. We're not going to inject any major money into the system, right? So, them not injecting any major money into the system, which is, the government, it's going to be a liquidity crisis because there's not a lot of liquid floating in the system. Is that correct to say? Most definitely, it is. Now, that ended December 1st. That ended December 1st, and I used to think that Bitcoin was going to like a 4-year cycle, but the more and more I do my researches, the more and more I figure I don't think this is a 4-year cycle anymore. I think this is a new cycle because institution is being introduced, and this hasn't been, which means there's going to be more control and more regulations and everything else. But I think we're headed beyond the 4-year cycle. That's just what I think. That's what data is showing me, because Bitcoin is supposed to be down tremendously by now. For some miraculous reason, it isn't. For some miraculous reason, it is not. So what does that tell you? That tells you that this time is a bit different. This time is a bit different. Banana 20984 said, hello, what's going on? Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if this is your first time here. Get the likes up, get the likes up. Elizabeth said, hey, what's going on? I appreciate the like, I appreciate the love. We got quite a few people in here. Give me the thumbs up. It helps me swim through the algorithm. It helps me maneuver through this algorithm called YouTube. Now, with that being said, QT has ended. Now we're in QE, quantitative easing, which means that the money printer is ding, 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 ding. The money printer has officially been turned on, which means that could be good for crypto, but that could also be bad for, it means more inflation. It means your purchasing power is going to go down. Let me repeat. That means that your purchasing power is going to go down, which means that asset class as an asset appreciation actually rise, right? It appreciates, it rises, With that being said, that's going to be super bullish for crypto. Now, yesterday I bought some more Zora and I bought some more reactive token. It's just, I couldn't, 55% sell off. It looks wonderful. Now, I don't know if this is a bull trap. The reason why I say this is the market pumped. Now, I don't know if this is pumping because Trump just stated that he's going to give each child in America $1,000. Also, it's a $2,000 check coming towards the citizens from America to stimulate the economy. Also, QT has ended. So it's a lot of bullish news. I don't think QT effect actually started yet. The Clarity Act is supposed to be official this month. So you have December 9th and 10th. It's supposed to be another interest rate hike, right? It's supposed to, I mean, a interest rate cut. It's supposed to be another interest rate cut. So it's a lot of bullish categories that's happening for December. Now, when will we see that as far as in our portfolio? Probably towards the mid to the end of December. Because I notice on bullish news, right, the market dumps. On bullish news, the market dumps. And then by the time the market get to process the bullish news, that's when it rises. And then obviously it's another catalyst that comes right after that. We got a few people in here. Smash that like button, smash the like button, get the likes up. Now, that could be super bullish for the space. It's a lot of catalysts that's going to be super bullish for the space. But I want to talk about, is this considered a bull trap? And the reason why I say it, remember, ladies and gentlemen, if we do not, right? If we do not, Charlie WA said sent $100. $100 where? If we do not rally above 94K, we're still considered in a bearish market as far as short term. If we do not close above 94K, 95K, we will still be considered in a bear market. So therefore, this rally that I see now, we already liquidated a lot of people already. So now I think we liquidated a lot of people. We came to 83K. A lot of people actually probably went for a short at 83K. The market did the total opposite and ran up to 90K. Right? 7% basically. Ran up to 90K. So that liquidated the shorts. And it also, the day before, it liquidated the longs. So this might be the chop that I predict may happen, because if we don't rally above 94, like I say, it's still considered a bull trap. It is still considered a bull trap. If we get above that and then maybe skyrocket to 100K and close above 100K, then we can say, you know what? Crypto is switching this direction. I'm going to check out, after I get off live, I'm going to post on my community post. I'm going to check out the stablecoin dominance to see where that's at. And I will also want to check out the DXY. I want to see what the dollar is worth today, because I use those as macro indicators to see what's actually going on in the market for a macro perspective. Not from small micro, small little moves like we had today, 6-7%. That's considered, you know, not really a massive move. Right? But for Bitcoin it is. That's $7,000-$8,000, right? For the altcoins it may not be so massive, because altcoins 7-8%, altcoins do that in their sleep. 7-8%, an altcoin can do that in their sleep. So I don't think altcoins really care too much about this. Now I am doubling down on altcoins, because I believe that a few altcoins is going to pop off, right? That's the only thing. Am I buying more Bitcoin? When it gets down a little lower, I'm going to dollar cost average as it get lower. Sure. I'm going to be buying Bitcoin for at least the next 10 years. Just saying. Are you? I'm going to be buying Bitcoin at least for the next 10 years. I have no problem with that, right? Crypto Moto said, hey, what's going on? Crypto Moto, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. We accept crypto at my dealership. That's good. It's funny because before, in 2020, I would like to say 2021, right? I went to a restaurant, I think it was Morton Steakhouse, and they were accepting crypto. I believe after 2021, they start closing it, but they were accepting crypto at first. I believe it was one of the first places because they had I forgot what crypto company specifically. Is it Bybit or BuyPay or BitPay or something like that? You can pay with cryptocurrency. Crypto Motor said he sub. I appreciate the sub. Smash that like button as well. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the like. But that's good that they're accepting crypto at the dealership. Crypto is going to be accepted because wait until Coinbase come out with the news. Wait until Coinbase come out and say, hey, you know what? We built a social media. You can get tips in crypto. You can get you can buy things in crypto. Wait till Coinbase create the next internet phase. And that's what I think is happening. And they're going to do it by Zora. This is why I keep telling you guys about Zora. Zora. Z-O-R-A. Check out Zora. Do your own research. I just bought some more the other day. Zora. On that note, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, giving you a market update on this morning about what's going on in the market. Is this considered a bull trap? If we don't go above 94K, I still have Bitcoin coming down a little bit more. If we rocket above 94, then I'm going to make a video stating that we changed position. Welcome to the crypto space where nothing is guaranteed. On that note, put on your seatbelts. Crypto though, once again, go check out my merch store as well. It's going to be in the description, and get